When extreme weather hits, you want to protect your home from the cold. But you also want to be able to give your pet the opportunity to go inside and out as they need to. At PetSafe, we've developed the extreme weather pet door, so this winter you can protect your home, but still give your pet the freedom to come and go as they need to. This how-to video will walk you through, step by step, how to install this door. Begin by removing the door from its hinges. Now set your door on a raised workspace. We recommend sawhorses. Note the top and bottom of the door before cutting. You can mount your door anywhere within the door, but we have chosen to mount ours in the center. You will need to measure the height of your dog. Measure from the floor to the height of your dog's shoulder, and mark this height on the door. There is a shoulder height line on the door template. Align this with the shoulder height line that you just drew on the door. You will need to leave at least 3 inches from the bottom of the door to the bottom of the hole that you will cut for the pet door. Once you have confirmed the location of your pet door, tape the template into place. Using a 3/8 inch drill bit, drill out the 4 corners of your template. Beginning in one of the holes that you just drilled, use an appropriate cutting device and cut along the template line. Once you have finished cutting out the hole in your door, clean off the door, including the excess template. If you have a raised panel door, after you have cut out your opening, you have the option of building up the lower area with wood strips to make the surface even and support the frame. Measure the thickness of your door and add 1 inch. Note the total of these 2 numbers. Take your tunnel pieces and note the measurement to the nearest groove on each piece. Now slide the weather stripping pieces into the sides of the tunnel and cut them to size. Now cut along the groove that you measured on each of the tunnel pieces. Even though the bottom tunnel piece is very thick, you will need to cut it to match the other tunnel pieces as well. Now snap each of the tunnel pieces into place within the door, facing out and down. The tunnel pieces should form a square. If they don't, you may trim off the excess until the pieces fit squarely. Once you have a flush square, tape each of the 4 corners. We have chosen to install our tunnel on the interior of the door. Now place this section of the door into the hole that you cut. Now slide the other side of the door through the hole and snap it into place. Hold the frame together with one hand. Using one of the screws provided, insert the screw so that it goes through both frames. Before you let go of the door frame, use one of the nuts provided to secure the door into place. Repeat this process for each of the remaining screws. At this point, we flipped our door over and we cut off the excess screws. You may do this after your door has been reinstalled on its hinges to get a tighter fit. The installation of your plastic pet door is now complete. You can now remount your door and begin training your dog to use your new plastic pet door. No matter where you live or what your plans are for your pet this winter, we know the PetSafe Extreme Weather Door will give you comfort and confidence, so that no matter how extreme the weather, you and your pet will be prepared.